Welcome back to Warcraft, welcome back to W3Champions Finals. Of course, we have a lot of one-on-one competition, but we also have the FFA competition. And this is the first out of 3 broadcasts for that, the semi-final number 1. And for FFA, I always need FFA expertise, and I get the boys on the call. Yo, what's up, motherfucker? How's life, Neutron?
What?
How's life, Neutron?
Everything is pretty good.
That's what I love to hear. And of course, whenever there's FFA here, RulaZ is with us as well. Welcome.
Yo, Neo, what's up?
Damn, you're in a great mood.
Yeah, I'm fresh.
Of course, I'm here. Why wouldn't he be in a great mood?
Well, that's the reason to not be in a great mood, if you ask me. But we have ourselves an FFA once again. Most of these names I know by now: Sheik and Eshan and Airenikus. But the 4th one, that's a new guy. Tell me about him.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the most beloved guy in the community. It's rather the opposite. He has a very, very annoying playstyle. Like, he really knows how to win an FFA. He is very good in hoarding. He is very good in chatting, and he is very good in balancing.
And very bad in playing.
Yeah. Maybe. He has his own strategy, so I'm curious like how he can perform at this lineup, because everyone knows his style and everyone knows what he likes to play, and he will most likely write that he's dead before Eshan does. So This is most likely when he sees that someone is moving his army towards his expo or something like this. So that's pretty much the level of play we're gonna see here from him.
I hate such players.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, but I'm not quite sure who is who. So top left we have Airenikus, because he chose human.
Yeah, purple is Sheik, because we were talking before the match and discussing what he may be gonna play, and he said he wanna try this strategy. So it's gonna be like 3 ranged heroes with Firelord, Keeper, and Priestess.
Oh.
And ground army. So purple is Sheik, and I think if you said that Stein is a guy who likes to play some weird, unusual strategies, maybe this Tree of Life first is his choice.
Yeah, I agree. I think bottom right is Stein. And yeah, I have seen some Panda first from Eshan, so yeah, looks like him.
So looks like it.
Yeah, so I told you about the Firelord strategy, or rather asked you about the Firelord strategy a couple of days ago, how you like it, because Lelo likes to play it, and you have experimented with it, right?
Yeah, I played a couple of games at the ladder with it, and I really like it, but I don't see any reason to play Firelord first, because it's not the best hero for creeping, and usually you want to play choose first hero that you want to be level 6 and higher, and Firelord above level 5 is not really necessary. So I prefer to pick it 2nd or 3rd. So first one should be Keeper for sure, because creeping with treants is much better than with the lower spawns.
Yeah, maybe for humiliation purposes. That it's double
also,
bad.
And also you get tranquility super fast, and I mean super fast as your first hero gets level 6 first, so it's okay.
Yeah, I agree. Tranquility is definitely better than Volcano in most situations.
Yeah.
Alright, before we go into the ins and outs of what's happening on the map, RulaZ, what's the system here for W3Champions FFA? Who advances? What's going on?
Yeah, so we have 2 qualifiers. This is the first qualifier. They are strictly decided by the Warcraft 3 Champions ladder. So we have here the best 8 players that are available at the time slots we have. And this is the first qualifier. Then we have next week on Friday, we have the second qualifier. Both winners of these qualifiers qualify for the final on Saturday. It's all gonna be after the 1v1s, so like 7-8 p.m. CEST. And there they will meet the reigning champ, which we all know is Lelu, and as well as Quest, who won a final a couple of days ago against someone in this cast.
Yeah, it's not Neutron.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean Neutron didn't reach the finals, of course. So
Of course.
Yeah, not that good.
But
Alright.
yeah, I mean, it was the worst possible spot for me because I never win versus Quest. So and he was right next to me. Then I prepared to play versus Orc and built the wrong army, and suddenly he was there with 100. So it was really tough from there.
Excuses. Lots of
Yeah,
excuses.
all excuses. Yeah, yeah.
Here. All right. So do we have a big favorite in this match?
In this particular match?
Yep.
No, I don't think so. I think it's pretty equal, and I'm cheering for Sheik, of course. We discuss game strategies and play against each other pretty often, so kind of like FFA buddies, if you say so.
Nice.
And
I didn't know that.
yeah, Eshan is pretty weird player. Usually when I play against him, I can pretty easily win the initial fights and kill his base, but he always survives. So he's the best
Yeah.
for survival in this mode. So sometimes he has like couple of buildings left and wisps, and then suddenly he rebuilds somewhere, gets more gold, and end up winning. So he is the hardest to finish, and this map is pretty huge, and it's gonna be really hard to finish someone. By the way, look what he's doing right now. He's taking the red camp of Teal, and it's very important on this map to take as many as you can red spots,
And
because
they are quite easy to creep, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it's only this Bandit Lord who is always triggering the Divine Shield and then is pretty weak.
yeah, and there is no tavern, or I mean marketplace on this map, so you have to get as many good items as possible. So he took the first camp away from Teal, and only now he comes to his own camp. So it's pretty smart. That's what I said to what I told Sheik before the game, that it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah, I think I like the Fire Lord strategy here because there is no undead, so you don't really need the AoE heroes too much.
Yeah, I agree. And only one human, which is fine to play against without AoE also if you play ground. So the only problem against human and when you need AoE heroes is when you play mass air, because it's hard to deal with tanks and flying machines. But if you play ground army, it's super fine to play like 3 ranged heroes with 3 orbs, and damage is great with priestess. Also you have a good scout, and nobody gonna get to your base invisible, like if you play Tinker, Panda, Keeper or something. So having priestess is also very, very nice in this strategy.
Yeah, bottom left, I really think that's a very strong creep pull by Stein, because this creep is very tough. Like, players lose heroes here very often. Oh, maybe I called it too early. But no, he's doing it fine. Like, these all, as you can see, have rejuvenation, and they had like 10 to 12 treants.
Yeah,
And
sometimes you better just take a couple of wisps with you, so it's gonna
I
be
think
like
this
10
is
times
the
easier.
hardest orange camp in the game.
Yeah, and the item is shit on this.
Yeah, so I rather prefer even to take this red spot here with the Drake, because there's a very good item here.
Yeah, I creep this spot the last. So first of all, I take 2 other red spots.
Ring plus 5.
I try to.
Add one.
Yeah, so it's just Sometimes on this map it's not fair. Someone get ring +5 and someone get pendant of mana +200.
Yeah, and there we see it again. Eshan losing here his priestess on this creep. It's just so tough. I'm not sure. I mean, look at how many trends there are and all rejuvenation. And chaos damage plus raw. This is just overpowered. Look at this here.
And look at Eshan. He already going above 50. That's not the usual thing to do.
Oh,
for
I think
him.
he wants to rush out Stein because Stein is the most annoying player in the late game from all of these, maybe.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun because I don't really see that often.
Wow, that's also pretty ballsy here with 2 red riflemen starting this red spot. So yeah, this is also not really working out too well.
Yeah, but with Archimage level 5, it's okay spot to creep.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, Eshan now wasted a lot of time on this orange spot. But I mean, he's fine. He stole the camp of teal and still has his red spot for free on the left side. So yeah.
So he just needs to heal and creep another red, and then he's ready for engaging someone.
Yeah, and we have the first engagement here top right. Of course, red camps are always contested. There's like no gentleman's agreement that everyone can have their red spots.
Look, another guy that pretty trying to creep this red camp, but pretty ambitious. Always gets so many damage. Look now, archers. Oh, boom. Oh well, it played for his favor. He was 51 food and now.
yeah. Of course. So expansion-wise, we have Stein on 3 expansions, and all the others on 2, right?
Yeah, it's for some
Aaron
players.
Also having 3.
Look, for some players, this map is pretty weird because some people think that this force camp or third expo for players. So I think it should be on this line, like your main, your natural, and then your third expo.
Like Airenikus on the top.
Yeah, and some players, for some reason, think that it should be on another side. Like
it's true, yeah. I'm also never sure, like, what is the...
Yeah, I have no idea why people
like
think
to do
so,
it.
because to run on the map, it looks like close to you, but you have to run around all the trees, so it's not.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, the paladin gets sniped here. So this is going to be the first engagement. That's the great thing about Firelord. It's very strong in the early game.
And it's not just first engagement; it's the death of human. Because
wow, nice TP transfer though.
Sheik already has 70 food around here, and he using trance to kill workers at the town hall. And I think I like the moment when you attack someone and you want to finish them fast. You don't need to allow them to get as much gold as they usually get from all these bases. So
yeah, and Airenikus is quite low on lumber.
Yeah,
like
so
he
usually
has so many production buildings.
Usually, I think it's very important to hire a shredder, for example, and send to this middle expo just to kill all the workers. And while you're killing another expos and coming to the human main, his middle expo gonna be dead only with a single shredder. So it's
I think one lava spawn would also be good enough in this case.
Yeah, but lava spawn gonna be like
expiring.
Expired, and workers could be rebuilt.
Yeah, and that's always the tricky part in FFA, like when it's the best point to go over 50. And Airenikus was a little bit later here and now paid with 1 expansion or 1.5 expansions as he lost all his workers. So this is approximately like 3,000 gold, I would say, that he lost here because he is not getting this expansion back anytime soon and lost so many workers and the buildings. So yeah, being too greedy is also quite bad in FFA, but as you can see, bottom right, Stein is still on 50, getting a huge base as he likes to do it. Like
yeah, he has 4 APs close to the tree, but all other buildings in front. So first of all, other building dies, and then welcome ancient protectors.
Yeah.
No, you here or you went to sleep?
I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay, cool. And also eating, right?
And I'm eating, yeah.
Look how fast tanks dies.
Yeah, wow, I've never seen tanks die so fast. That's amazing.
Yeah. Fairy Fire is a
Sick.
great spell.
Yeah, but the army is very good from Aaron. I think that's the correct composition. against this.
Also, this strategy is very cool because you can.
Look at the hero dying.
Yeah, you can block the spells from Paladin with the Fire Lord and then just focus any hero, especially this Paladin. So you entangle him, you use this ability. I don't know, first ability of Fire Lord, how it's called.
Soulburn.
Yeah, and then just focus down Paladin, so he can't heal, he can't use Divine Shield, he just can die.
Wow, and Aaron is just losing a lot here.
It's very hard to do something against it, so it's really good strategy, especially against human.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I have a lot of troubles versus Lelo if he plays it against this style. Because I think the army is very fine from Aaron, like there's not too much missing. Oh, and Eshan is here on Aaron. Yeah, that's the disadvantage, or that's the problem if you don't announce who you are fighting. Like, you should always write I'm versus player, I'm versus purple.
So
or
as
I'm
soon
versus
as
blue.
you're fighting or preparing to attack someone, you better type it in the chat, because sometimes if you attack and then you have someone else killing your expo, and it's not the pleasant moment.
Yeah. And that's exactly what's happening now. And yeah, okay, he's going back now, but the damage is already done. Like, Aaron is now down another base. And yeah.
It feels like that happens a lot to Airenikus, that he gets eliminated rather early when I'm casting, at least.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, I have no idea why he chose human today, because usually he plays orc and he plays it really good, so I like how he plays his orc. He's not that good player in terms of micro and macro, but he very well knows very well how to play FFA. So he's the moment when to sit, the moment when to go above 50, etc. So he knows it really well, and so said he's playing.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same as with Trunks, right? Like, Trunks is usually also one of the best players, and he died like twice within the first 10 minutes because he got rushed out. So yeah, it's a little bit sad that we never can see the full potential of these players.
What's happening now? So we have Stein with a great base with lots of moonwells, which is always good, because if you have so many moonwells, nobody can like break your base. If you TP, even if your army dies, you always heal it. You use your heroes.
Yeah, and you can mostly defend everything on 80 supply, so you don't even have to go 100.
Yeah. I mean, you can defend it even with 50, especially if you have AoE heroes like Tinker Panda. So,
and now we see Eshan with the Chippo army, and I think Sheik's army is favorite against the Chippo army for sure.
Sheik is making a mistake right now. He is not mining the main and his natural, and it's okay to put your wisps out when you're going above 80, but if you're inside 80, it's mandatory to continue mining, because if you're gonna play against two players and they gonna kill your expos around the map, and you better mine 7 gold every second out of every your expo instead of just not doing it.
Yeah, and it's pretty interesting that this mine is still like there are still creeps, and here are still creeps.
Yeah.
And here are still creeps, and Stein is pretty much not doing anything. Like, this is pretty much what happens if you just expect that this is all already crapped and Sheik is having this expansion and stuff. Because it's just logical to you, but yeah, it never hurts to scout if it's really the case.
So what's the right play now for the others? I guess they have to stop Sheik somehow?
Yeah, I think it's not too important what they do at the moment. It's important that they gain some experience. Like, it doesn't really matter, I think, coup they attack because she can't get ahead like banking 30k gold and having unbeatable heroes. So I think at the moment it's just important that the others are fighting.
Yeah, if they're gonna fight against Sheik, they're not gonna get hero level. So only what they can do if they're gonna team him, so they can kill the expos and leave him with a low gold amount. But and also for him, he can't finish someone on this map. So if he's gonna try to eliminate one of these players, the other one gonna always attack expos and kill everything except the main, and you never can finish the player on such a big map.
Yeah, and I guess Sheik is also happily surprised that this is still.
But he has all his heroes level 5 already.
Oh, they are already.
Priestess is still fast.
Almost. Yeah, but Sheik is not, as you said, is not mining as much as he should. Like his expo is not mining
it's
his.
super weird. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's fine to not mine the main. I mean, he could mine it with one.
Sometimes you play like this with Orc, for example. Then when you back to 50 at some point, you can put your workers back. And but with Night Elf, I don't think it's a good idea to play like this. But
so he's creeping with everything but the priestess. That's not
Well, she needs just 80 experience, so he's gonna get it.
But I mean, he doesn't know that this is still.
All right, I think we see more mining also from Sheik, also from Eshan. He's close to 10k, and the hero levels of Stein are pretty poor.
Look, Eshan has 2 middle expo and 1 at the top, and when Stein said, "This is mine," he was like, "No." So he mines 4 expos, Stein is on 2, and no, it's mine. And look, Eshan playing without any bear. This is weird.
I think there was one. At least I saw one for sure before.
Yeah, there was one, but he somehow lost it.
Usually when I play against Eshan, he always has a bear and druid and some druids of the talents, because in an air form, so he usually has it. So okay.
Yeah, now Sheik is even getting this expansion. So yeah, I mean, if you get too many expansions, we saw it with RulaZ in the game, like the last W3Champions finals, and he even gets this one as well.
Yeah,
so if you have too many expansions, then you will get teamed for sure, and also for a long time. And people will mostly overestimate your gold count. Like, it's not like Sheik is super rich; he just looks like super rich.
Yeah, and also he can't mine all of this, so you don't have so many wisps to mine it. So and when people scout with the like owl, and they afterwards they see the gold mines, but they don't see that nobody is mining, for example, and they're like, "Oh my God, Sheik has 4, 5 or 6 expos," and just gonna team him. So it's common mistake for some players.
I mean, what would you do? Would you just not take it?
Yeah, I would just leave it for someone else, because I think I'm in one-on-one. I will win either of other players, remaining players. So I just don't need them to team me right now. So I would better mine 4 expos instead of 6, but they will leave me alone.
Yeah, I agree. Right, we have a small engagement here.
Yeah, it feels really weird that they let Sheik do whatever he wants. Now Stein is getting teamed basically again. And he was kind of the weakest player up until that moment.
Yeah, but they're not gonna finish him. So Eshan knows he needs him to win Sheik, so he's gonna stop soon. Yeah, look, he said, "It's 3-way, I'm back."
Alright, but Stein is down to 1 base. Has the lowest hero levels. It's not
Yeah,
gonna
but
be
that's
good. This has
exactly
to
what he
turn time.
likes. Like
Yeah,
he
it's
likes
fine.
the
Okay.
situation.
Now he's gonna team Sheik with Eshan, and then he gonna rebuild the base, and he has tons of gold, so it's fine.
Yeah, like that's exactly where he wants to be. He wants to be the weakest in the freeway and then always help the second
That-
weakest player until
Yeah, that's what
all
I
are dead.
always wanna try, but I can never get to this point. So to feel the weakest.
Nah.
Usually I'm the guy who get teamed by all other players.
Yeah, like
Oh,
everyone.
look at this now. He has his druid form, talons, and the bear. So
Yeah,
it's
that's-
Eshan 100%.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there are some spirit walkers missing maybe and some bloodlust. Because
Yeah,
that's
look.
always
Sheik has 5 expos, so I don't know what do you mean. Yeah, he has 6
I mean, he's
expos
not
and
mining here, as you said. He just can't
Yeah,
make
but-
enough wisps.
the middle one is expired, so he's gonna use this.
No, fight now.
Nice.
Both at 80, right? Or pretty much around that. So it's mass AoE, or a lot of AoE against single target. Chimps, not the biggest impact here.
Yeah.
The druids also don't do anything.
And also
And
the hippos.
hippos.
Yeah, this army did nothing.
Yeah, you can't fight with air against such an army that Sheik has. I mean, chimps are fine if you have like
2 or
5
3.
or something, and with Panda you can easily kill all the archers. But archers in this army only at this point. Later on, it's gonna be pure dryads and giants.
So as elf, can you only make the same army to counter it?
Yeah, and you can counter it with the 100 foot chimps, and just go to the main and
Yeah.
like and kill the Tree of Eternity fast, and then all the buildings. So when he has no TP, no
Do you
ability
think
to TP.
bears work versus this?
No.
Okay, like I saw the game with Yumiko. You played versus Yumiko. It looked kind of even.
Yeah, today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you watch a replay, I did it for Grady to help me, and I had tons of gold, and I always knew that I'm gonna beat him in one-on-one if I need it.
Okay.
So, yeah, I tried to make 4 chimps, but I didn't micro them in battle because it's not the common army for me. So. It was a mistake, and they, instead of attacking bears, they were attacking like heroes and did nothing.
Yeah. A little bit of a bad position now here for Sheik. I think he has to get out here.
Yeah, he just needs to.
Oh, but the
TP.
keeper dies so fast. Woo, 12 HP.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the triple orb. He's so strong with the
Yeah,
soul bomb
and
plus
also keeper is close to 6, and that's
Yeah,
really
that's-
good. And when priestess is gonna get to 6, oh man, that's gonna be huge.
Yeah, Nia always says that Starfall is too weak, right?
It is.
Starfall is one of the best spells.
Yeah, I think
in
so
FFA.
too.
Ah, you have no.
Oh,
Oh,
shit!
the Fire Lord.
Fire Lord dies.
whoa. Okay,
Priestess,
pardon.
priestess.
Oh, heal scroll.
Now he gonna say like, I lost 50 food.
Eshan?
Okay, maybe not Sheik. No, I mean Sheik.
Well, he is back to 50. He can start mining big time.
Oh shit, that's really good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
Oh, that's Stein is doing the wrong thing.
But he's not mining too much. I mean, there are a lot of wisps standing around here, whereas on the natural, plus bottom right is not mining at all.
Yeah, these wisps are just meeting another 5, which is just got ready.
All right.
He can move him now. So good. 14,000 gold. Quite nice.
Yeah, I also think Starfall is very strong, especially with the anti-magic potion.
Yeah, you always need to buy anti-magic potion
So
for
annoying
keeper
to
and
face.
priestess. And also important to keep a priestess a little in the back. I mean, you can deal a little less damage, but the opponent's keeper gonna be super far away, so he can't entangle you. So you always have to pay attention on such things, and also it's harder to abolish.
But you agree that in one-on-one it's shit.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Only
in FFA I can
in
see it.
FFA.
Yeah, I
When
can
you
see
play like 100 food armies.
Yeah, then I can see it.
In solo, for Priestess 6, you can just take third arrows.
Yo.
And now
Alright.
the problem for Sheik because that he mined all the expos and his natural still has 12k. So
Yeah, but I think it's fine. Like he's now mining them on 50, so he gets a lot out of it.
Yeah,
like the bigger problem is if he was 100 and has 7 bases like he had in the FML funnels. Like for me, it looks like he is by far the richest. If I just see that he is the entire map, but in reality, he was always
so
in
far
high upkeep.
he's doing good.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think he should stop making archers.
Yeah,
So-
I also don't like archers. In the late game.
Well, Eshan has only 2 chimps and no other units can, 3, can really deal with archers. So, and Panda can be shut down fast or use heal scroll. So archers are fine for now, but against high level Tinker, Panda, and yeah, so eventually he gonna replace them with dryads. And you need couple of mountain giants, at least 2. You can just build archers and dryads.
Yeah, I'm curious if he's gonna TP here, but no, it's too late already.
No, it's not necessary. If you TP, you can die like in
Yeah.
front of your base, and it's not worth
But you
it.
still think it's okay that he is... I mean, he went over 50. Do you think that's good? Or do you think he can defend with 50 here versus 80 in his base?
I think he should not go over 50 because Eshan just wanted to kill Expos. I don't think he would attack at the main. So it
Yeah.
was just how you can call it operation.
Well, we really have
Well,
3 scout owls, right?
Yeah, I didn't come up with any name of the operation. I'm running around sniping units.
So you guys are telling me that after casting 2 Night Elf mirrors in the one-on-one, we now have a 3-way Night Elf mirror, and nothing is happening here too?
As we love it. I mean, they
Well-
watch the best players in the world, the best Night Elves in the world, so they have to learn something from them.
Yeah, and then they decided to go Firelord first. It's,
Yeah, I mean, if you place low light here and play 3-way with these guys, he gonna lose first. So
Yeah.
yeah, we've seen that before last season.
Yeah, this is gonna be a quite strategical game, so you can't just kill someone here. That's for sure.
okay, the battle. Yeah, Panda goes to the air
Yeah,
and
that's
no
very
impact.
important.
And priestess. Oh shit, died. Yeah, bad positioning for heroes.
Wow, the Firelord also almost.
Yeah, this chimps with plus 37 damage is huge.
Plus 57 versus units.
Oh, against ground it's plus 50.
I mean, the other is just versus buildings, right? The siege.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's really painful when priestess level 5 around the chimps and they
Yeah.
just shot to heroes.
Yeah, I mean, these 3 heroes are just dying the fastest, I think, in the game. Like, these are the ones with the lowest HP from Night Elf that you can get.
And also anti-magic heroes doesn't allow chimps to attack them, so it's very cool.
Yeah. Anti-magic potion is 100 gold, or how much is
Yeah,
it?
100.
Yeah, that's very strong.
but it's only 2 at the shop, and then they like goes to cooldown. So usually I have 2 or 3 shops just in case.
So about the inventory, what do you like here for Sheik? Like how many TPs do you like?
2. I
2?
I use one at keeper and one at priestess.
Okay. And
In
3
wall on
staffs,
every
I guess.
here. 2 is fine. It depends on if there is a marketplace on the map. So if there is a marketplace, you always want to have like 2 auras, some maybe not 2, maybe even more, and also some good items, and
Boots?
maybe
What do you
stuff
do
of
with Night
silence.
Elf?
Yeah, with this particular strategy, I always prefer to have boots on all heroes because you need to be mobile. Yeah,
Yeah, and that's the problem, right? If you have staff, if you have anti-magic potion, you have orb, you have
yeah.
TP, you have
Many
boots,
room,
you
much
don't
room to-
have any HP buffs.
Yeah,
left.
that's true. That's true. Yeah.
So yeah, I think you also need the invo potion. So yeah, that's pretty much almost your whole inventory.
Yeah, that's the worst part of this.
Yeah.
And on the maps with the marketplaces, you need to have like DK, TC, Aura, maybe
Yeah.
Paladin, maybe something else. So
That's true. Yeah.
New engagement. Is he willing to commit with mass air? Ooh, that AoE is pretty
Yeah,
sick
it was
against
nice.
archers, but what do you do
was
against
well,
Dryads?
this mass hippo riders can just eliminate all the dryads in a
Yeah.
second. So it's not the best army to fight against without archers.
Ah, triple orb though.
I mean, he
Yeah,
gets
but
like
it's
10 supply for
super
free.
slow.
That's very nice. Yeah, he's doing a great job here in sniping of units. Very good fighting position. So yeah, getting some XP, which he desperately needs.
Killing my shit.
And that's true, like Stein is really kind of far behind here on everything. Hero levels, gold count. Only the base, I think he has the biggest.
No, actually, Eshan feels pretty good in this game. He has biggest gold amount, good heroes, and overall good situation. In the eyes of
Like, how did he get to 665? Where the fight versus Sheik? Like, they never really fought.
yeah,
like Stein and him.
he just had some free XP from Stein.
Yeah, and I guess the best creep route from them all, of them all. He stole a red spot. Like, he got two red spots, I think, as well, that didn't belong to him.
I think he stole one, but it's still
it's
still good.
Yeah,
But
so
he
he's
has
in a
no
very
income anymore. Is that not a problem?
No, it's not a problem because when you have no income, you just go 100 foot and apply pressure on other players. So, and if they want to defend, they need to go 102. And if you go 100, you don't really want to mine. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah, he's getting the
It's
top
okay.
mine at least.
yeah, but sometimes in this situation, you have only one mine left and you don't want to go over 80. And just for one expo, and then you wait like 10 more minutes to mine it, and while other players mine more than one expo and get more gold. So sometimes I prefer like considering this, I just go 100 and attack someone. You introduced Stern like a creative player, and all he builds in this game is hippo riders. What the fuck?
Well, he built a pretty creative base, I guess. It looks nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's super expensive.
So which army here do you like more, the one from Eshan or the one from Sheik?
I would get rid of archers in the Sheik's army and add more dryads, and it's gonna be cool. In this late game, archers gets really like useless.
Yeah. I'm not sure about the fairy dragons as well. Do you think they are good? Because there are no AoE heroes, right? So, and no casters, so...
Yeah, I don't think he needs it. So just useless limit.
They look nice, at least.
And isn't that most important?
Yeah, of course.
Looks like an attack is coming.
Yeah, but not enough chimeras to attack the tree or to kill the tree.
No,
And now he's out of position.
Ouch. Oh, and dies as well.
Maybe he wanted to staff and then...
Okay, he has TP on Panda, it's fine.
Yeah, that's
And
definitely...
also right now he's producing more chimps at the base, so he didn't need this fight. It was just maybe he did it intentionally just to say this in chat, like die.
Yeah, draw the attention away from him,
that?
mining one base, and yeah. I mean, both are now approaching 100 supply. Sheik as well. And now I'm curious if... No, I don't think he can TP. No, never mind.
Yeah, at this point of the game, you don't want to TP to defend your expo. It's not that important to have an expo.
Yeah, only if you're very comfortable that you win.
Yeah. Otherwise, you have 17k gold back, and then you TP, and the whole army dies, which costs like 4k. And in the expo, you fight for expo, which is 5k gold left, so not worth it. And Priestess is getting closer and closer to level 6.
Yes.
Let's see how good Sheik gonna use it. Ultis. The fun is you have 3 great ulti, and the 5-word ulti also works great against bases now. It got reworked like some time ago, right? I don't remember when, but
yes, it does.
Now
like way more damage.
Yeah, way more damage.
Buildings.
So if you use it on Stein base, it would look cool and deal tons of damage. Especially with the Starfall edition.
It's gonna be beautiful. So romantic.
Yeah, Eshan is already preparing for the ultra late game. I mean, he has a lot of trees here and 2 zeppelins and wisp spread, so he is definitely ready.
Look, and also Stein has no dryads, so if Sheik just go inside his base and use these ultis under the anti-magic potions, it's like everything is dead.
Yeah, Stein definitely wants the others to fight. Like, that's what he likes to do. He wants the others to fight, and he's just picking off.
Yeah, and that's his only option, actually.
Yeah.
He has 9k, and also he has 4k in his gold main, and he has new base with the 5.6. So if he will be able to mine all this gold, he's gonna be pretty fine, especially if other 2 players gonna fight a couple of times.
Yeah.
And Sheik is reaching. I have no idea why he just added like 12 hippos to his army. Why?
Now we see. No? Yes.
You just make more dryads and it's cool.
Oh, but he has no anti-magic potion on the volcano.
Yeah, but it's he dealt all damage he needed.
Okay, now big fight. I'm curious. Of course, base dies before the farts die.
Look at the panda.
So sick.
Okay,
but also the bottom.
Yep.
Oh, the bottom has a cat girl chest.
Ooh, just got level 6 and then stepped out.
Ooh, now the double. The double ultimate.
Okay, nothing dies, everything healthy. Double tranquility, level 7. But
Sheik has a lot of hippos. I didn't see that.
It's gonna wreck this air.
And the fun thing is when you use tranquility and the other keeper uses it too, you're like, oh shit, I don't want to entangle.
Yes. Okay, and now that's what Stein likes to do. just picking off now. Stuff. Yeah. That's exactly his playstyle. Look at this.
God, I would hate him so much.
Yeah.
And also he gets the XP he needed that desperately.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he has super low hero
Oh,
levels.
Neytpoh move.
I think Sheik just wanted dead. But
Yeah.
you better don't give it up like this.
All right,
Yeah,
first
that's
big fight. What's the situation? Who's leading?
Yeah, that's really annoying here because you can't kill anyone because there will always be Stein who comes in the fights.
I think Sheik is in the lead anyway, but not that big of a lead, so it's gonna depend on how hard they want to team him later.
Yeah, Stein is catching up in gold now, heavily.
Oh look, Sheik is in 50 and he started mining all his base left.
He's in 51 actually.
Yeah, but he's gonna kill something right now.
Yeah, that's the reason why you're keeping your main. Not
Just kill one Dryad, Sheik. One Dryad. But
A player's forces are under
and Eshan stay in 52, but I don't see any reason doing this.
Yeah, now he's going
Since
to 70.
he's not mining.
Yeah, he's going to 80.
Look, he's going to TP right now. Keeper! No, Sheik, you know. I think Sheik forgot that he can dispel.
All right, and all of a sudden it makes a little more sense
What?
to attack. He can do some damage, no?
Yeah. And he also forces Sheik to go above 50.
Yep.
Which is important.
Yeah, and the Panda ultimate is also very strong versus this ground army.
Yeah, actually, it's shit.
No.
When I see Panda ulti, I just focus immediately the invisible one and then two others, and they just dead. So Panda in ultimate can't use invulns or TP or something. So.
Oh, keeper. Staffed, all right.
Oh shit.
But that's a kill on the base.
Oh, he is.
Oh, the Fire Lords.
Oh man, Sheik.
Fire Lords!
Again, no TP.
No, he had the TP, but
Yeah, didn't use it.
I think he didn't realize that Fireward is coming because he was just out of the tavern.
Yeah, that's what Stein is also doing. If he feels like one player gets too annoyed of this, he is immediately offering peace because if the player would leave the game, he knows that he has just lost. So he always needs two players in game, and yeah, so that's pretty much his strategy. Be very annoying, but not too annoying, so that that one player is leaving.
Yeah, there seems to be no reason to leave at the moment.
Yeah, of course. It's someone is living is super far away from this moment.
I mean, maybe Neutron would have left.
Yeah. I'm gonna be the first one.
Because playing versus these two players is, yeah, quite a challenge for sure, to say the least. And he continues to make ground, but I think that's the only army that he can make with these heroes, right? He can't go ship or anything. Yeah.
If you just go air with these heroes, you're gonna die in one fight.
Yeah, exactly.
Like killing 20 food and losing 80.
Yeah, and as I say, I really don't like the archers anymore.
Yeah, archers useless.
And Stein is still 4.3k in his main. But yeah, his base is so big that there will be a time where he is 50 and can mine, I guess.
A player's forces are under attack.
So the goal in FFA is pretty much to mine as much on 50, especially for the long games and bigger maps. So you want to mine the outer gold mines on 80 supply and the closer gold mines at 50 for as long as possible. That's why we see players not mining their main base on 80.
Yeah, that's a good point. And also some at the moment when you mine 4 bases, for example, and attack someone at the 80 food, every 1 foot is super important. So you just take your wisps out of your main and send it to some other location.
What a liar.
0 goals.
What a
No,
liar.
actually, he's not lying. Maybe in 30 minutes he's not gonna. Like it's pretty soon, right?
It's a definition of soon, yeah. I mean, if the game goes on for like 5 more hours, then this is rather soon.
And yeah, he points it out, like, that's a reason to get teamed on the other hand, of course. Like, if you're saving your gold mines and then you can mine them on 50 later.
Yeah,
You
and
get called out.
and then people like, he has 4k in the gold mine at the main, and I was like, what the fuck? You mined your own, entire gold mine. Why?
Yeah,
why
that's
should
so
not
funny.
I?
Oh.
Okay,
It's
we
already in your account. Wow, all the ultimates in the game.
Oh, I think Sheik is losing this by his decision. Like he wants to appear weak, that he can't even kill Eshan one-on-one. So he needs
as an Ankh.
he needs help from Stein.
Oh, to keep a little bit out of position. Yeah, but Stein is not scouting here. I'm.
Yeah, he has no clue what's happening.
Firelord.
Oh,
No,
what's the keeper?
again.
Keeper.
Wow, this is everything. Oh,
That was close.
wow.
Oh, 3 hippos left behind. Whoopsie. Yeah, Stein is
whenever
not doing anything.
Yeah, sorry.
He's not doing anything, right? Like, is he about
Yeah, he's
to
scouting and
push?
he's mining. Like, he doesn't want to appear as if he is doing anything at the moment. He wants
Yeah,
to mine
he's
out. I think.
waiting to other players to spend their gold.
Mhm. And
So
now
he
Sheik
doesn't
losing
really
some
need
more.
to do something. He all he needs is just to wait.
Are under attack.
Yeah, that's some nice XP here again. Man, all these heroes are so weak in terms of HP,
Yeah.
except the Panda maybe. But yeah, of course the Cardrest Gem of Health is very good.
Yeah, it's cool.
And I didn't see Eshan as a pipe and the Pendant of Mana, so
Oh, yeah.
these are also nice.
Breath.
Oh, the
Portal-
Priestess!
What?
What?
How did she not portal?
Yeah, I wonder as well, like it was so close.
Sometimes you see these bugs.
Warcraft 3 has no bugs, Neutron.
Axe.
It's all
Yeah,
features.
it's
Warcraft 3.
features,
Come on,
sorry.
man. Yeah. I mean, a Panda feels quite weak in these small supply fights, right? Like, I always hate it if I am human and I have a Panda with 50 supply.
Eshan offered peace, and I think Sheik should accept it for now, because after that Eshan probably gonna attack Stein.
Yeah, but now look at the goal difference between Sheik and Eshan. Like, Sheik had 15 minutes on 50 on 2 mines, and that's what he got from it. It was a great strategical choice.
So weird. He just said peace, Sheik, and then started to manip against him.
Yes. You're not saying anything? Okay. Then you're the bad.
But it doesn't lead to anything. Like, Stein is not trusting him, apparently.
Yeah, he definitely wants to level
Yeah,
6
yeah.
Tinker, and then we have the full annoyance starting.
Oh,
Like,
we're
level
close.
6
Oh, we're
Tinker
real
is-
close.
Yeah. So how much gold is left for Sheik? Because that's pretty much when Sheik is gonna start producing. So 1.8k of sitting, I guess, because why not? And then we will see him producing. He's already building some moonwells. So we have 3 big bases here.
He's gonna be at like 20k at the end if he's not spending too much.
Yeah. So yeah, whenever I play versus Night Elf, it's so annoying if you have an owl in your army all the time. Like, is it really that imba if you play it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't like it either.
Yeah. And I think it's also the only thing that can scout the Tree of Lives. They're hidden on the maps.
Scout of Priestess is really great, but
Yeah.
it's harder than it looks like, because when you have a Priestess, you always need to make the souls, send it, right clicking on the map, shift right.
Yeah, that's a lot of microfinance.
Yeah, actually, it's annoying when you have all other stuff to do, like
Yeah, but
fight and go and
I
make
can see
next-
it, yeah, because I often see like players not having full mana on the priestess for no reason. So yeah,
It's really a stressful life when you have to click a spell and
Yeah.
move command. Ooh.
Man, it's FFA. This game mode created for chilling, not for tryharding. Oh look, she got attacked. Or not.
Just a little bit.
I mean, he's on 75 supply, so he can't fight in the base, at least for sure.
Yeah, you can't
And-
fight against this ranged army.
And yeah, Stein having the owls in the armies and just waits again for the fight to intercept there.
Yeah, to just get some free XP.
Yeah, that's exactly his strategy. Now we have 3 owls here. Very nice. In Eshan's army.
Okay.
Beautiful.
A little break by Sheik. How long do you think this is gonna last?
Like 1-2 more hours,
Yeah, I mean,
maybe 7.
long enough to
if
get.
you're lucky.
Yeah, yeah. Some holy energy is definitely recommended for this one.
Yay! 7 hours, then I can just stay up, do a little ladder session, and cast the Chinese tournament. Gonna be great.
No, actually, it's not that big of a map, and not so many gold over here. So at
Yeah,
some
but-
maps there are like 4 or 5 expos for every player. So and you can mine like 50, 70k, and it can take ages to get to the point.
Yeah, because then everyone is broke with 30k and so on.
Yeah. I'm making my last army and having like 30k behind.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. We say Ponte in the chat, all these players are snakes. Yes, they are for the most part, for sure. At least they are very try hard. It's interesting, no one is really caring about Stein here at the moment.
He's no real threat, right? To no one?
Exactly, yeah, but there is no scout owl in his army, whereas Eshan has 2 to 3 scout owls on him,
Town is under siege.
and Sheik also has 2 on him.
Oh, Eshan.
Classic.
Eshan lucky he got good items. He has Pendant of Mana.
Yeah.
On
I
Priestess,
mean,
he has...
everyone knows that if Eshan says this, that it's not the
Yeah,
truth. And that's exactly what was the reason with the thing with Quest in the finals. Like, I knew that he has still a lot of gold if he was crying all the time, that he's broke and no one helps him. So, yeah.
Actually,
the-
it's not a lie. They used to games where they mine 30, 40, 50k, and now when they have only 10, they think like they broke.
Yeah, in comparison, yeah, I guess.
So it's not just lying. for solo players, it's usually like, oh shit, how can he call that? He has like 5k more. But in this game, actually, 5k it's 100 food army. So
Yeah, and you really need
lose
a
it,
lot of
and
things.
it's over. So 9k is not that much.
So who was the luckiest one with the items? I am looking at Eshan's priest dress, Helm of Valor, not too good. I mean, it's okay for her, I guess, because it's also giving her attack and health, so yeah, maybe it's decent. Boots, also okay. The panda, of course, very strong here. Claws plus 12, not... Do you like the claws on the panda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Recently, I started to use crits. So I have only 1 point in
Drunken Haze?
I don't know the names of spells.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, in Drunken Haze only 1 point, and try to like use my panda as a damage dealer. It's super fun. Sometimes people don't expect
Yeah,
big
exactly.
damage from panda, and don't press and TP at some point, and then panda crits 200.
Yeah, it's so sick. Like in my first FML game I played was his No-X, he has Archmage, Panda, Paladin, and I have Alchemist, Mountain King, Paladin. So pretty much Alchemist, Mountain King, Paladin, the best hero arena in the game. And then he has like high-level Panda with the crits and Archmage, and I still have no chance in the fights, in the hero versus hero fights.
Ooh,
Yeah, the
level
Panda is
6.
really strong.
Level 6 Tinker unlocked.
Finally, yeah.
Oh no.
What did he kill?
Maybe
Two
a wisp.
archers. No, two
Okay.
archers.
Two archers. Okay, I see 2 dead bodies, but I like, what the fuck? At this point of the game.
So is he switching his play now with Robo Tinker, and it's super annoying and stabs back and forth?
Stein kills me. Whoa, you're chasing me. Oh my god.
Yeah, is he changing up his playstyle? I don't think yet. Like, I don't think he... Oh, maybe he does. Like, he's going 94 supply here. Pure Hippo. Hippo Riders. I'm curious how this will work out.
Man.
Yeah, at least we see an attack. But that's the problem with Knight of Ground. Like, how will they ever kill a base here with this army?
Alright, we'll see. Trying to go for a hero kill doesn't really work. So many hippos, jeez. All the Moonwells there. Yeah, that seems tough.
Yeah, exactly. That was also the issue with LoLAD in his W3 final, that he has the ground army and needed to kill buildings. He needed chimeras. Pretty much the same is true here, I guess.
But you don't want chimeras against all these hippos, do you?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, they are pretty much forced to play the armies they play. Also because of the hero choices from Sheik. But yeah, he gets some things done. And maybe Sheik will join him now and weaken the base to speed up the game. I mean, I don't see too much reason why he shouldn't. And yeah, he's already in front of the Moonwells. I mean, I don't think he should fight here against the Hippo Riders with the Hippos.
Oh, keep her down. But there's still 2 TPs, I guess. So much moon juice to left.
Yeah, I mean,
Sheik is kind of waiting, right? In the north for this to be
yeah,
over.
does he have an owl in this fight? This is so hard to see. I don't think there's an owl though.
So
Oh, now he
Eshan
sends one.
just came and feed a little.
Yeah, he definitely fed him like very high heroes now, suddenly.
Can't counter box? What does this mean?
Yeah, he likes to call himself the counter boxer. Like, he's not aggressive, but he
Yeah.
is defending like a boxer.
Town is under siege.
He's punching back when he gets attacked. But now Volcano. That's definitely speeding
Oh,
up the
look
game.
at this! Look at this!
Yeah,
Oh,
Ooh, and
beauty.
Starfall. That's very beautiful to watch. So satisfying.
It's so funny how Sheik is barely ever talking and then he comes in and just destroys
Yes.
everything.
Yeah.
The
He
Moonwell
doesn't
ASMR.
like the talk in FFA.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely nice for the progress of the game.
That's big damage. That's also big AoE. Like, this army won't last much longer.
Tinker.
Oh, wow.
Tinker's
How is he
good.
melting?
Yeah.
Fairy Fire OP. What the hell?
Yeah, and also Fire Lord with this passive skill, he deals huge damage.
Did he reskill though? No, I think he doesn't have the passive. Because
What do you
there's
mean?
still a lava spawn.
Oh yeah, weird. At level 5 Fireward, I like to have
Would
my
I keep it
passive
out?
at level 3.
Whoops.
Oh, that's Sandy level 6.
Ouch.
Oh, the rockets. Plus the breath.
And
Oh.
that's why I never make archers in the late game. I mean, against night elves. Against orcs or undeads is fine sometimes.
Yeah, that's the problem of human in the late game as well, because you need the casters for this spell, but against the AoE they are just dying so fast.
Look at the moonwells. So he had like 20 moonwells maybe, or maybe more, and now most of them are dry. So he
Yeah.
used all these manages.
And it's
Yeah,
just
he lost like
daytime.
20 moonwells, I guess, because he
Yeah.
still has 21.
Yeah. So it was like 30.
Yeah, but he defended, and yeah, first player who loses some of his base, and Sheik, the only one who was mining all this time, so very nice. And of course, this is now used by Eshan as a manip again. I mean, not really manip, it's the truth.
He has 10 seconds to kill the expo. I think it's bad decision to kill the expo when the gold mine has like 80 gold. Just let him mine this. Otherwise, this gold mine gonna be always at the map,
On the
and
map.
you're always gonna think like, maybe I should take this base, forgetting that it's only 80 gold.
Yeah.
A player's forces are under attack. A town is under siege.
Alright, so did this change much? Not really, right? Like, they still have to team Sheik at some point, but they don't.
Well, yeah, because Eshan only has 6k and it's pretty low gold, actually.
Pretty big mistake here by Stein. I mean, he is now 94 and is mining his main base now.
Yeah, the worst time.
Maybe he thinks that his base is gonna die soon, so he...
Yeah, maybe he just
Train.
forgot it.
Yeah, I just forgot. Could also be. So, do you need heal scrolls in Sheik's army?
Yeah, of
Because
course.
it could be another inventory slots that you...
Otherwise, 2 cost and all your army is dead. But
Yeah.
Sheik just lacks experience playing this strategy. All he needs like 3 mountain giants and all dryads, so nothing else.
Yeah.
He just needs to be immune to Panda Tinker and use his heroes and tanking giants, so that's all he needs. But it's hard to play this against mass Hippo Riders. It's weirdly it's the best strategy against this because pure dryads dies to this.
Yeah, and there's no AoE against the apparatus. So who's gonna be the next one that makes a move? I mean, the problem also now becomes that 6k gold for Eshan, for example, is not too much, so he can't rebuild an army
Yeah.
A player's
if he loses it.
attack.
because he needs some gold for the late game or for the later game. Sheik is the only one who can still make an army confidently, and also Stein is rebuilding his Ancient of Winds, so he also has some gold.
So everybody's at 100. A little bit of rebuilding here for Stein.
Keeper riders from Sheik. Funny.
Aha. Wow.
So we have a Hippo Rider, Hippo Rider, Hippo Rider. Oh no. Only Eshan not going for it.
Eshan is now a very nice army, right? This is what Sheik should go for. But yeah, Sheik now with the Hippo Riders against the double AoE. Gonna be a tough one. That's gonna be a tough one here.
It will cost a bit.
Attack.
Found the Shredder. Whoops. Okay, we basically mined this out, except the main of Stein, but that's slowly mining out as well. Everybody's at 100. What breaks this situation? What breaks the stalemate?
Sometimes it's just about patience. So you just sit and wait, and somebody like, okay, I'm done with it. I'm killing this. Who is not helping, for example, and leaving, and then he attacks him, or something like that. Sheik finishing me.
Oh my god.
Killed one building.
Killed where?
Yeah, that's what I meant with when he sees the army moving on the map.
Sheik is making a move indeed. It's not unwarranted.
Yeah, and I think it's fine because
A player's
both Stein and
forces are
Eshan will just balance the game no matter what happens. So I think we can just attack here and see what happens, how it goes.
Let's go. Volcano.
Plus
And
Starfall.
Starfall. Haha, what a beauty. Only in FFA, everybody. And probably 4-4. But I don't know that.
Oh, he fights the Starfall plus Tranquility. That's not smart.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Why? It's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
He has the Moonwells, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he can just get back a little, and in 15 seconds he gonna have tranquility again.
Yeah, and now it's super annoying to fight. Eshan with the Scout all now coming in. Oh, he was there all the time.
Okay, Panda. Yeah.
Hasn't
Get
been
back
more.
a little, Sheik. A little. Yep.
Sounds like you have a favorite here. You're.
Yeah, I said it at the start.
I mean, did you see Quest casting a game?
No.
Neutron?
No.
It's so funny. Like, he is so engaged with the game. Like, he is smashing his mouse and getting so
Seriously?
angry
Like
if someone makes a mistake.
Oh, that was not smart. He just
Yeah.
used tranquility and got it cancelled in a second.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, just get back.
Yeah, no, there's no...
You can't fight right now.
Is Eshan waiting for the backstab?
I don't think so. Yeah, these are tough calls, like, do you help? When do you help? Just let them fight. If they fight, someone gets a lot of XP. If you backstab, then most likely you get teamed for it. So it's important to get a lot out of it. But I think at the moment they both have a silent agreement to kill off Stein's base. Because they both fought in it and they both saw that it's so annoying to get some progress done there. And owls everywhere, look at this.
It feels like you can only have silent agreements with Sheik because he's never talking.
Well, he just sick of it. All this manips, etc. So
Yeah.
boring for him. Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with chat and all these talkings, but sometimes it gets really stupid when people start crying that they're dead when they lost one unit or something. So
Yeah. I agree. With a panda?
it's not funny. It's super stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe we have to implement some rules. For example, if you have 5k gold and above, you can't call like I'm out of money or something. So it should be forbidden. And
The
if you,
idea that every line you write costs you gold or something.
yeah, and if you have if you didn't lose like 3, 4, 5 units, for example, you can't call like dead or I'm losing or something. So
Yeah.
or maybe every player has just
Town is under siege.
should have limited amounts of calls for that. Like if you said it already 5 times, that means no more dead for you. So
Yeah, but as I said, I think most people who exaggerate this, they will not get taken serious anyway. So their chances to get help is way less.
yeah,
Because everyone knows that it's
in the
incorrect.
important games, yeah. But if you play ladder, for example, and,
Yeah, okay, yeah, ladder can be quite.
and some weird other guys can like trust these players.
Yeah, the tranquility is still running. Interestingly, it looked like. Ooh,
Ouch. Still a heal scroll, all good.
Endo now focused.
Eshan making his way across for, I don't know, counter aggression or something?
Yeah, maybe he is even waiting for Sheik to TP and then getting him in his base.
Yeah, I don't think you can kill him inside the base. So
Yeah, I don't think so too.
but he is trying to.
He showed himself very early.
Yeah. But he's on 100 and yeah, he sees that Sheik is now. Wow.
Oh, that was a big one.
Yes.
Only at 60, below
Wow.
60 actually.
And now with
Perfect.
double ultimate plus anti-magic potion, that's a nice situation. Yeah. I like.
Perfect timing. It's
Yeah.
the best he can find.
Yeah.
Now just focus keeper.
Boom, that's exactly what he does. A little bit of feeling.
Yeah. I really
Steps.
like the tactical decisions by Eshan. Like he's always on point. He knows very much what to do in most game states. And yeah, like 2 big bases getting decimated. It's definitely what we like to see.
Chance next.
Yeah, that's for sure as well. And yeah, Eshan is only on 5.7k gold, so yeah, it's a little bit of a risky move he did. Still. But yeah, I like it. It's
Yeah, the big
Progress
bag
is the
of
game.
Sheik is gone.
Actually, he didn't lose much. He still has all moonwalls he needed and all production buildings, Tree of Life. So
yeah, gold counts are quite equal, so no one can get an easy win anymore. I mean, there hasn't been a time where they could anyway.
Ah, finally the sad game comment.
Yeah, right.
In
You
every
missed
FFA
it.
game. Yeah, I missed
Yeah.
it. I was looking at the clock, like when is it coming? When are they complaining?
Yeah. Okay, now Tinker moving out. This is the not fun part.
This is the not fun part. So they kind of
Yeah,
have to realize that they have to team Eshan a bit now?
yeah, like this would be the most easiest manip where both will agree to, because it's obvious that you want to kill the big bases. And yeah, without an Orc, it's so hard to stop a Tinker. Orc has so many options, like Orc has the Orb, Orc has Shamans, Orc have Raiders, so...
Spiked barricades.
Yeah, exactly, the
Tinker
best.
kills himself super fast. Like killing one building, he already like reduces 50% HP.
Yeah, like Orc is so good against the Tinker, and all other races can't do
Yeah,
anything.
when I play Night Elf Tinker, I hate orcs. Like I can't kill buildings with Tinker. He dies super
Yes.
fast.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty clear statement by Sheik here. I like it.
Yeah.
If Sheik would know the amount of gold of these guys, he would be like super intended to just come and kill one of them.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh yeah, what's the best? Like they are thinking now, like what should they do?
Oh, someone making a call. No, I think that seals it. They'll go to war with each other again.
Yeah, I mean, here's Sheik.
Sheik is not doing much.
Ah, he had the hidden Hippo Riders.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, but he gets caught.
What kind of position is that?
Ooh, the cooldown was just not ready.
Ah, okay.
Like I didn't know how the cooldown with Hippo Riders works, but I tested it once.
What are you talking about right now?
Like there were archers with Hippo Riders, and the archers got attacked but didn't mount.
Oh,
So yeah, I think 30 seconds whenever you mount or unmount.
yeah,
a
yeah.
Hippo
Around
grip.
that.
That is a cooldown. So yeah, I mean, what you can always do is kill these proxy buildings, the hidden buildings,
Forces are under
and definitely scout. Like you should always scout. If you're just sitting in a base, you should scout, especially when you have owls, because
Yeah.
then you know where are buildings, where are wisps, where are zeppelins on the map. This is always important to know.
You could also grab a drink, read a book, learn how to knit. Plenty of time for that.
player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, like I chose a 4-player map for the qualifiers in order to make the games not too long. But yeah, of course, the players pick the biggest 4-player map if they if they can't do anything else. So yeah,
By the way, do you have all the answers for second qualifier?
no, I don't have it.
Okay.
A player's forces are under
But
Are you
who
playing,
do you play
Yuri?
against?
Yeah.
You play versus Liltic, Gradient, and Cheat Day.
Yeah, I
Not
have,
sure.
have no idea who is the last guy.
He played quite a lot of ladder, and I watched on Flow TV some games,
Do you
and
know
I think
his
he's
IKA?
solid. No, I talked to him, and he told me that he is quite
He's
new
orc.
to FFA, and he was watching a lot of VODs on YouTube, so he really likes FFA, and I think
Cool.
he is already quite smart. So also decent
Already
mic.
quite smart. I think it's not already or late. I mean, you're either smart or not.
Do you think? I mean, yeah, maybe. No.
a player's forces are under attack.
Oh, look, we have an attack from Sheik. Why he has 80 food? What the fuck? Just make 100 army and kill.
Yeah.
Alright, then off we go. Focus on the keeper. Tranquility. These fights are so weird. Uh-oh, keeper down. Is there a TP left? Yeah, you gotta grab that now. Mountain Giant Mirror, my favorite.
I prefer Destroyer Mirror, but this is quite cool.
Destroyer Mirror is also great, yes, of course.
Oh, they are dying. They are dying.
Yeah, against Triple Orb and these hero levels, okay, even Mountain Giants are dying.
Yeah.
And pretty fast.
Yeah, they should get buffed with more HP.
Definitely.
Oh, the priestess though.
No.
The magic. Okay.
Anti-magic
So-
push.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But Steph, good too.
But he lost pretty
Wow, he
big
lost so
amount
much.
of food, yeah. So
20 food at least,
and a hero.
and a hero.
Yeah, Eshan
That's
lost. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, that's the minus of this strategy. So heroes are pretty weak. You need always defend them and keep them in the back. And because 1 second and your hero just got focused down. And Eshan right now can actually make Sheik's life pretty hard.
Okay,
Okay, RulaZ, are you here?
I'm here.
Good.
Okay.
As long as it's just observers and casters, it's all fine. If not for.
Yeah, would be too bad if I was dropping here.
I don't want the players to drop and then replay all of this again.
But yeah, I mean, gold is getting lower. 4.3k, 4.9k.
I think Sheik just needed to make 100 food army and attack, and with his army, he could just lose nothing and kill a lot. So I have no idea why he is not playing this. I mean, I have an idea because he's not an elf and he's not experienced in this stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he says he's not interested in the chat wars, but then goes for this weird attacks.
A player's forces are
Eshan
under
at,
attack.
at 100, can he just move across and do some more damage? But he kind of needs Stein, I guess.
Yeah, good question. I mean, if
He's
you
so
are at
broke.
2.6k gold, then you never want to lose your last armies. That's why they are all hesitant to make a bigger move. Especially moving into an elf base is always quite risky. But yeah, he's doing the right thing, I think. He is getting Stein to maybe help killing this base so he can... he will not lose too much himself.
Oh, I guess he's pretty dead. He's gonna suicide soon.
Of course, and the game is bad
Of course.
from the start.
Free win is also one of these.
Yeah, free win is also
FFA bingo.
a good one. Yeah. Yeah, but I think at this point Sheik is not gonna help here. There's no interest to keep bases up. Yeah. I mean, I am wondering why Sheik is just not going to E1.
A town is
Okay.
under siege.
Only 2k left for Eshan, and he produced like 18 hippogriffs, I mean. So he just wants to finish Stein and die, or what?
Not sure. But now the Tinker comes into play.
So pure hippogriffs.
Yeah, it's really tough to say who is in the best spot here.
I think Sheik is in the best anyways.
Do you think? Like, what are the best heroes for if they have no gold? I mean, I guess Tinker every time, right?
No. Think I'm gonna die pretty fast to FL. This passive is really great.
A player's
But he can't just run away, can he not? He's so fast. Almost no catch.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, it's getting personal.
Okay, so what is Sheik producing? Yeah, Hippo Riders again. He has 80 somehow.
Still, like, is there a reason to stay at 80 and not go 100?
No. It's just like when you play solo, you just get used to it, and in the FFA, you think, oh shit, I don't want to go over 50, or I mean 80.
A player's forces are
Okay, we're hiding buildings already. Some wisps across, some zeppelins across.
I mean, in Sheik's situation, I really just like to go 100 and fight, and yeah, the rest will balance itself.
These guys don't like to fight, that's for sure. They're pacifists. For the most part. And then they're not,
Yeah.
and then they are again.
So how good is Fawn's Aura, Neutron?
Hmm?
Have you ever gone Fawn's Aura before level 8?
Yeah, of course. And I mean, I would in this game I would use it like. Well, at start I used Trains, of course, for creeping, but later on, if I get level 6 and late game, I will just get level 2 aura and.
You risk it,
and,
really? Okay.
Yeah, of course, because Trains are useless and the aura is huge in air battles, especially. Also, giants against bears it helps a lot.
Okay, small engagement. I mean, let's see what happens here. It's basically mountain giants versus mountain giants with moonwells.
Oh, hero dies pretty fast, so just everything into. Oh,
Let's see how the shitty panda ultimate works.
yeah. Look at this. But where is Sheik army? Okay, it's on the 12 o'clock.
So do you think he is intentionally dying?
Yeah, I think he is playing dead.
Yeah, the quest style.
But I don't like it. I think he would win straight
Wow,
away.
even loses fire load again, like this 6th time.
Oh, almost pot
Wow,
him too.
that was a close again.
Stein is coming. What's he doing? Is he
Oh, no.
backstabbing?
Oh no, oh no.
He
He
is,
just
right?
had some progress.
He
He
has
just
to.
had some
Of
progress.
course that's what he's doing. Oh, that was so obvious. What a bitch.
So it played in Sheik favor.
Yeah, because now they are pretty much forced to go on Eshan because he has an untouched base. And yeah, Sheik now at least looks dead. But Eshan is calling the right thing.
Yeah.
That Sheik is faking his death.
Do you know, guys, what DNO means?
Yeah, I just know, like, this is the basic Russian vocabulary, right? That Warcraft players know since 2004.
Do you know? Do you know,
I
Neil? What?
no.
Like it's super like super Russian word. It's even hard to translate. Like it's the bottom if you
Okay.
translate it right, literally. Yeah. And usually people call them someone like this, like when it's total trash shit or something.
Oh, we have a base race pretty much.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on
This
suddenly?
is personal, everybody. They just suicide against each other and Sheik is getting the victory.
That's fun. That's super fun.
Yeah, that's nice. So that's it with the Moonwells at least. Alright, now we reach the interesting stage. Main base is gone. And yeah, super nice for Sheik, as you said.
Ridiculously nice. So after this, Sheik only just needs to kill the armies, and he's good.
Yeah, there's no way to rebuild really except like hero arena stuff.
Yeah. And he has to spread some buildings, which
Actually,
he
at first, I thought that this Hippo Rider army is stupid, but now I think it's really great because Panda Tinka is very good against mass Hippo Riders. I mean, Hippogriffs. If you got attacked by it, you can just
Oh, nice, Sheik. Also
use
now
skills. Yeah. Oh, look at this.
2-on-1. Eshan is home, big fight. Oh my god, and then Sheik is just stealing, is he not?
Sheik is a little scared of the TP, but in fact it was just a panic TP with the
Yep.
red.
Oh,
Christmas.
think
Oh, and
something
now
like
he's coming in.
Oh no,
Nice.
oh nasty.
Oh,
Okay.
they just killed each other.
This escalated quickly.
Eshan's still at 80 somehow. A couple of-
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Sheik gonna finish him. He just waits for his Hippo Riders. They're coming from the top.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh no, they are already sniping the potential building height.
Oh, look, why they don't attack in Wisp?
What? The waterfall.
Oh, he was hidden behind the water.
Pedicana, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, mate. Much love.
The town is under siege.
Yeah, this is now a situation where the Tinker is very nice. Like, only a few buildings and the rockets are so strong versus them. So yeah, Eshan a bit in a bad spot. He has the highest hero levels, I guess. 9. Ooh, he can't get back the bottom, right? He's supply stuck.
Oh yeah, for a long time.
Wow, yeah, the bottom is so important. Like, how many wisps does he even have? Like, one Zeppelin got sniped?
The town is under
I think that's the only Wisp he has.
Yeah, that's the last wisp. And,
Oh shit.
yeah, and that's
Oh,
in his
look.
base.
Look, he has 8 archers in the Zeppelin.
Yes.
He loses more Moonwells.
Oh, next fight. That Breath of Fire didn't do much.
She coming in. Yeah, Sheik definitely wants to kill Eshan here because he knows he wins versus Stein, right?
Oh yeah. Oh man, that damage is way too crazy.
Yep.
Boop. Keeper down. GG. Oh, Eshan looked so good for him for a while.
Yep. But yeah, that's definitely where Stein is stopping.
Stopping der Stein, yes.
Stein is stopping.
Come on, Sheik, just finish these bastards.
Hey.
Yeah, now he should definitely not lose too much time.
Okay, that should be relatively easy now.
TP right here.
There's still this one wisp, this one last wisp.
Trying to rebuild this. Uh-oh.
Defeat Panda.
Oh. Right.
Wow, I think he should cancel the Moonwell and get in the wisp. Yeah, he
Come on,
does it now.
Sheik, just take all your Hippo Riders and win.
Yeah, he plays a little bit too fancy now. Ooh, he's even offering
What
peace.
the fuck?
Oh my god.
Is that for
Yeah,
real?
of course he accepts it.
That's really weird.
Yes.
He,
And he's again surviving on one wisp.
yeah, he underestimates his gold and ability, so...
And the one thing that Sheik is chatting is a mistake.
Like, why would he do that? Does he?
Yeah, I'm not sure he has so many Moonwells. Well, he's so safe. Hmm.
He has good levels.
Yeah.
He has a good spread. He has a good army.
A player's
Yep.
forces are under attack.
Yeah, well, anyway, he's not gonna just sit, he's gonna try to finish Stein now, then
Okay.
catch his heroes.
Yeah, true.
Anyways, others have like 5% chance to stop him from winning.
Really? I mean, Panda Tinker, look at the Moonwells dying.
Yeah, it's easy to catch him.
The Moonwell's gone.
A town is under siege.
You can rinse and repeat. Now I'm curious. Neutron said it's super easy to kill the Tinker.
Yeah.
For some reason, this passive doesn't work on him, right?
Is that true? He's also pretty fast.
Yeah, okay, I take my words back.
Say,
Well,
Neo, you're
if
always
you-
right.
Look, if you take your 12 Hippo Riders, it would be easier,
True.
for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
And one Fairy,
The ferry will make the difference.
for sure.
Yeah, he definitely needs to use the owls more. Sheik. Like, do you know if you constantly use owls, does the priestess run out of mana? Right.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, and
So sometimes I'm like, okay, I need to stop scouting because I need some mana for ultimate. Okay, it's getting really boring.
This is way more action than the past 15 minutes, I think.
Yeah, maybe past 50 minutes.
it was, to be honest, it was to be expected. Like this map with these players, and then Airenikus dying
Yeah,
first.
when I saw the map, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, like the first thing that Sheik wrote when I announced the map, OMG. Yeah.
Yeah, Eshan made some good calls again for, like, not the first time in recent casts. Maybe people should start listening to Eshan more.
Yeah, he's a smart player.
A town is under siege.
Yeah, now he's getting back the Moonwells with his one wisp. He managed to get out of the supply block without killing his units. So this means he can get his hero back and more wisps, maybe. Yeah, I think that was a big mistake by Sheik offering the piece.
Just finish one and play against another. It was, but it's easy for us to judge because we see all of the map.
Yeah, that's always.
When you're playing this and you have no idea if he has hidden units or a lot of gold or something, so it's very hard to judge.
Yeah, and there's a Tinker, so.
Yeah, playing against double Tinker is. Oh wait,
it's not
double
Tinker.
Yeah, no second Tinker. Eshan rebuilt mass wells to get gold back.
Try hard.
Maybe we just leave the game and they finish it. Can you imagine you just first time that in your career you're like, okay, you guys deal with it yourselves.
Yeah, I think I never quit a game because it was too boring.
Achievement unlocked.
Maybe good for the self-reflection.
Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna get going anyway. So, I'm not kidding. I mean, I have something to do right now. Can just wait another half an hour or more.
All right, but we see you next week for the second semi, right?
Yeah.
Good shit.
I will, look, we can try this to do this like this. I'm playing Rambo, lose first, then you call me and we co-cast together.
So you play Rambo like you always do, you just want to co-cast after. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's good.
The difference, I will not just leave the game, I will eliminate myself and then...
Yeah, you're always welcome here, man.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Yeah,
and
nice to have you.
yeah.
Take
Bye
care.
bye.
Greetings to the family. See
Yeah.
ya.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. But he's not leaving the game, right?
I don't know. Not yet. Maybe he comes back later.
In 2 hours?
Does something for an hour and just comes back.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I was expecting this, as I've said. With these players, there was no way that this won't happen on this map. I mean, I thought that Sheik would maybe do a little bit more for it. But yeah, I mean, now we see at least some progress again. Like, Sheik is losing his main base, and Eshan is losing parts of it again. Which... Yeah, and Stein is on only a couple of buildings as well, so... Yeah, let's see how long this will still last.
Oh, Zeppelin down. Feels like all have a pretty solid idea where stuff is hidden.
Yeah, that's because of this card owl. Like, it's so strong.
Yeah.
Really underestimated. It's so good. And yeah, I mean, there's progress going on. Everyone is losing buildings. Everyone is pretty much on everyone. That's nice. And yeah, Hippo Riders are very good at this point. We see everyone is going for Hippo Riders now, right? Like
So
Sheik, Eshan, and Stein. Oh, Stein is on 29 supply. He lost all but 3. Didn't even realize it.
Yeah, he has nothing left, really. Also, almost no gold to rebuild. Like, the
And
only
I think
thing that keeps him in is the Tinker.
Yeah, that's for sure. Exactly. And that he has still some gold and good items to sell. But I like what Sheik is doing now, keeping back with his heroes and sniping some stuff with the Hippo Riders. Like, he gets another Tree of Life. Because he scouted everything with the Scout Owl, and now he can just clean up. So yeah, that's very smart. And I think he has the most. He has 85 supply. Oh, but now he might get caught. Look at the Drunken Haze level 3. It's so good.
That's ridiculous how crazy the
Yeah,
flow is.
The cooldown is also exactly that it's constant.
Jesus, how much is that?
50% movement and 80% attack miss rate. So strong,
That's
really.
freaking ridiculous.
Yeah, like I really oftentimes considered going Drunken Haze 3 before Breath 3 because the movement speed reduction is just so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
And we have it again here.
Caught. Yeah, more hippos getting caught. Like Sheik is throwing his army away.
Yep, and now we have rockets as well. And that's it with the biggest army, I guess. Like now Eshan has the most hippo. Yeah, that was cautious. Less.
Yeah. Okay. He can still rebuild a little bit.
Yeah, but Eshan is now getting really broke. His panda has already sold most of his inventory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he had to rebuild all the moonwells, and I'm not even sure where he has wisps. He has one tree here. And I'm not sure if he has wisps left. Yeah, one is building the altar here.
Yeah, okay, so that's the last one.
So that's always resources you don't want to spend, but you have to. Okay, and now Eshan is doing the same to Sheik. But he has a good anti-air army. Yeah, and that was the problem with Sheik going for the Hippo Riders, because, yeah, as we saw, the Panda is just so good against them.
Alright, looks like a fight then.
Yeah, I don't think we will see straight-up fights here anymore, because they are all on their last units, so losing units is just too costly, and the third player will most likely be the one who profits from it. Because your heroes are already big enough anyway, so it doesn't really matter if they are 8 or 9 or 10.
Okay, that makes sense. Did he save that one wisp into a zeppelin? I think he did. Oh no, he has a second wisp. Okay.
I'm not sure about Stein, like... Oh, he has one wisp, I think, as well, only. And he was supply blocked. He just came out of the supply block and built his tree now. Yeah, they don't have a lot of trees, at least.
You should group up.
Yeah, I'm really bad at reading chat, by the way. Even if I'm casting, I'm missing pretty much 80% of the chat.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I'm so used to
And
when playing.
Absolutely ignore it. Maybe that's for the better.
Whatever they write. Yeah, let's just do. Let them write. It's really the case. Yeah.
All right. Eshan needs a little break.
Yeah, of course. I guess players will go for the chat manip and chat. Are they?
I guess so. I'm going for a smoke. You entertain the masses.
Yeah, that's... It's not the easiest game to entertain, but yeah, try. Yeah, so at the moment we have Stein with the lowest supply. He's on 28 supply, but he has still, in my opinion, the best hero for the late game, or for the game state we are currently at. With the Tinker, because we saw that the Tinker can just go with cluster rockets and his auto attacks and is very strong versus the buildings. And also very hard to kill, pretty much impossible at this point, because no one has an army anymore, so they only have the auto attacks of their heroes against him. So there's no entangle, there's no soul burn or no tornado from the panda. No cyclone to disable him. So he can just go in, make his rockets, make some auto attacks, and then staff back. He has, I think, 2 moonwells only, so yeah, it's not too easy to regenerate mana, but yeah, I still think Tinker is speaking from experience, the most annoying hero to face here in this state of the game. Firelord, Keeper, Bottom. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think the time where these heroes were the best is over. Also, he has no army left, no real one. So maybe he is now even in the worst spot. He still has some big inventory. And yeah, he has still Dryads, so that's nice. To make them slow together with the Entangle. So 49 supply, whereas Eshan has 51, so yeah. 2 players with supply. Ooh, but now in engagement, the Hippo Riders, very good versus the Dryads. And Sheik is not really stabbing out. I guess he's saving the staff for his heroes.
Yeah, that could be costly.
Yeah, I'm wondering they go for this big engagement, but it's favoring Eshan here. The Hippo Rider is very strong.
Bottom has nothing.
Ooh, that's...
Ouch!
Wow. Losing the bottom is so costly here because the Scout Owl is now missing. And yeah, also the Fire Lord, what? Is there no TP? Like, he is losing his Fire Lord like 10 times with the TP now.
What the hell?
Oh, he is just giving up pretty much.
But he was back, right? Yeah, he said go. What the hell is happening?
I don't know. And he is producing a Dryad, so he is definitely aware of what happened here.
Okay. Rebuilds everything. What is that kind of strategy?
I have no idea. But we have 2 level 10 heroes. That's at least
True.
nice. Bottom also back for Eshan now, and yeah. I'm not sure. Stein is still on Sheik.
Let's go for the altar.
Was a bit.
Eshan is on the altar. He won't get the heroes back like that.
And what?
No. I don't understand this game mode in general, but I really don't understand what's happening now.
I mean, maybe he learned from Quest, right? Like, let's just lose everything
and win. Yeah,
sounds good.
That's a good strategy indeed.
I mean, he won't get teamed now for sure, but I think he could have had the situation cheaper as well. I'm not sure if there was an owl of Stein watching this. And I guess yes, because he asks whether he can get the heroes back. So definitely this helped him to get Stein off his neck, but now...
Stein going for the counter, of course.
Yeah, and Sheik is really acting as if nothing happened. Like, he is still kind of willing to win the game and do the best out of it.
But the owl finds the altar again.
Yeah, the owl, yeah, that's it. The strategy is so risky when there are 2 owls. Well, at least the guy hunting you has an owl. Oh, but the Wisp gets away. He is just right-clicking on the altar, I guess.
Yeah, with breath.
Full revive top. Yes, I guess.
Or not. Okay, now we're talking.
Yeah, this is always the fun part of the game. Like, when everyone is in big stress, like everyone is on his last buildings, has to get something up on the map. And yeah, that's very cool now, so let's see.
It's kind of interesting, the moment Neutron leaves, this gets fun.
Yeah, I don't comment on this one.
Okay, another altar bottom right, but I think Eshan saw it as well.
Definitely saw that. Yeah, now I'm curious what Stein does, because he is also quite good in this situation to call, to make a call who is the strongest. And I think it's actually him. I mean, the hippos are very good from Eshan.
Yeah, the heroes are...
He finds the tree as well.
Oh, wow. 2 trees, actually. Okay, that is his own one. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Eshan is very good in this late game situation. Yeah, and that's the risk generally of the playing that strategy, that you are just not getting the chance to rebuild and just lose gold over and over again from rebuilding. And yeah, Stein is now actually in a very good spot as, yeah, Sheik can't do anything, Eshan is on Sheik, and Stein is on Eshan.
Toxie says in chat, does anyone want to bet that Sheik is not gonna win? I'm looking for free money. I take that bet.
Yeah.
How much should I bet? Like a lot? Because Toxie, I bet all my money and you bet all your money.
Oh, careful though, careful though. Because now it's full Eshan versus Stein, I guess. Yeah, this is where the fun begins.
Okay, did we get the altar back for Sheik? Is he reviving?
Yeah, bottom right.
Bottom
but
right.
He's not reviving. It got scouted, but he's supply blocked. So he is building still a moonwell. And yeah, his gold count is getting really low, so he can't afford to do this more often. Yeah, greedy Tree of Life here, getting the expansion up.
Last remaining mine. Stein also supply blocked after this. Couldn't revive if something happens. Oh, 2 more hippos dead. Dude, all of a sudden everything is happening everywhere.
Yeah, that's always, like, it can spiral out of control very quickly, these games.
But they let Sheik revive.
Ooh, the panda crits.
Ooh, 236, not bad.
Yeah, but he's pretty naked in his inventory. And Sheik is gonna get revealed. Not sure if on purpose. So he needs to get his hero back, but his altar is revealed. But they are too busy caring about Sheik, so he will have this time. And they are getting low on buildings pretty quickly now. Yeah, Eshan is trying to get Stein off his neck.
Yeah. They only care about themselves, like
yeah, that's the problem. Yeah, you can't get too stubborn in these situations, because then suddenly Sheik is in a good spot. But yeah, he still needs time. He has 18 supplies somewhere. Oh, he got the Firelord back. I missed that. So he has Firelord and 2 Dryads here, and the Keeper halfway. No, almost done already. Yeah, so many buildings died here. Like, they had both the Scout out and knew exactly where their buildings were.
Stein was losing quite some wisps. Could be important down the road.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, wow, and Eshan on 140 gold and already sold most of his items. Like, he really has only the most important ones left. So that's gonna be tough for him here.
Sheik is brave again and moves out. Why? Oh, he's not reviving the other heroes? Ah, the Keeper just finished, okay.
And he supply blocked again, so...
Yeah. Might even be too expensive.
Yeah, and this is also super risky. In a game with a Scout out. Okay, yeah, this was the 80 gold mine, right?
Yeah, exactly what you just said. Exactly.
Super unfortunate.
Eshan kills the building. So there are quite some buildings remaining for Sheik.
Exactly, yeah. But with Scout Owls, as I've said, it's not worth too much. So how many Tree of Lives? We have 1 finishing over here. But I think that was his last wisp. No. Or? No, top left there is 1 wisp. Okay. So
yeah, he did lose some down the road.
Okay, so he's down to his 3 heroes plus 1 wisp. Eshan has still an army. And yeah, Sheik is also to 2 heroes and some 2 Dryads.
Okay, we're getting closer to the finish line, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is really stressful to play. Like, you only have a handful of buildings, like 1 wisp. 2 wisps. And you don't really know who to attack. You just kill everything you see at this point, I think. And hope that you can get more buildings up than the others. That's pretty much what they are gonna do now.
Yeah, this is really down to
But
a
yeah,
handful.
Sheik is in a bad spot here because Sheik doesn't have a Scout Owl anymore. He has no Priestess.
True. He's kind of blind.
So that's such a big advantage for the others. But he still found the Wisp. I'm not sure whose Wisp that was. But I guess it was Eshan's.
Stein has one more, at least. And he can he build
Sheik
some?
doesn't have a Wisp anymore. He's on 16 supply with 2 heroes and 2 dryads.
Whoops. And the altar gets caught. So bye-bye Potom forever.
And I think this is really the last building from him, right? The Engine of Wind.
Yeah, some Treants. It's always so hard with purple. No, there's an Ancient of Tree of Life here.
Oh, that's important, yeah. But still there's Card Owls and yeah, there's an army against 2 heroes, so
Yep.
yeah, Eshan is just wants to quit the game. To finish the game.
Keeper dies as well. Altar down. Shake down to 1 hero. That's it.
Yeah.
That's just it.
Yeah.
And no hero. Oh my god, what a throw from my uneducated perspective.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always easy to say as an observer, but yeah. And Eshan knows this tree as well, I think, because he saw it building.
Oh yeah, he's straight on the way. So that Eshan has to kill Stein at some point, and how do you kill a Tinker?
Yeah, you don't kill the Tinker, you just try to kill the buildings
kill the
fast,
buildings,
then you get them killed. But Stein still has 800 gold and a lot of inventory, so I think he is in the lead. Because, yeah, as I said, we can't kill the Tinker.
Okay, Sheik last building.
Yep. Yeah, really well played by Eshan, I have to say. Like, he was in a very bad spot when he was at 1 Wisp and both in his base. He was pretty much out.
And Sheik taps out.
Yep.
So
I mean,
the 2
pretty questionable hero losses, I would say.
Yep.
Like 10 times Firelord, and especially the last one.
Yep. So the storyline we had throughout the entire game will now decide to advance to the grand final next to Lelo and Quest. And yeah, there's quite some teal dots on the map.
Yeah, he's quite well prepared. But I think still not too many Wisps. 18 supply though, so it looks fine-ish.
There's quite some army by Eshan. Maybe he can split, but then maybe he doesn't have
yeah,
the
Eshan has
damage.
the advantage of the army, but he is down to... I'm not sure what he even has on buildings.
Potom, can he catch that? Not really.
Like, is this his last building?
No way.
Yeah, he's revealed right now.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, revealed on his last building.
No way.
He sells his last items here. So yeah, the Tinker is already on his way.
There's another Wisp though. Can build another tree? Oh, but
Yeah,
there's a
now he
Wisp
has
here scouting
sold.
it.
It's scouted, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
The dude
Yeah.
is actually winning it. Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's Mr. Stein for you.
Well, looks like we're gonna see him again. There's one more. 200
yeah, super
HP.
fine. Yeah, as I've said, the Tinker is always favored in the end game. it's really so annoying. Like Tinker plus Scout Owl in the late game or in this stage of the game, it's so strong and so hard to counter. And yeah, he's going straight to the tree, so yeah, the Wisp out of this. And yeah, that's the last building, and you can't kill this Tinker. Well
Nope.
played.
No chance. Evander Holyfield counterboxing. Boop. No GG. Stein makes it to the grand final. 3 out of 4 players decided. I did not
Alright.
expect this at all. I had my money on Sheik. Then I had my money on Eshan. And Stein wins. FFA is fascinating.
Yeah, it's cool, right? I mean, there's always a different kind of game. Like no game is there twice. Like
Yep.
sometimes they can be boring, sometimes they can be super fight heavy, and Yeah, the end game I think is always very funny, very entertaining to watch. Like when everyone is on their last buildings. Yeah, and can lead to unexpected results, as we saw here.
Right on. Yeah, I never heard of him before, and all of a sudden, he's in the grand final. Congrats, Stein. I really hope the grand final will be a little more action-packed, but I got money on my boy Lelu, who never loses anything we stream.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that should be fine.
Yeah. Ooh, how long was the game, actually?
2 hours,
2
10
hours.
minutes. Something about...
It's not even too much. But yeah, I mean, I think you are really tired, right?
I
Right
am
now.
a little bit exhausted, but not exhausted enough to not plug the Season 11 final matcherino that we got, also for the FFA community, of course. $50 coming from Mr. RulaZ himself. At 250, he adds another one. So if you're a fan of FFA and want to support the players here in the tournament, chip in! Matcherino, look for W3C FFA. We're gonna... Oh, we saw the first semi-final already. Sheik will not get his third title. Next time on Friday, we're gonna have Neutron, Little Tick, Gradient, and Cheat Day, who we also don't know yet. And then next Saturday, July 23rd, after the one-on-one competition, we got Quest, the FML champion, versus Lelu, the reigning and defending and two-time W3C champion, against Stein, and whoever wins next Friday. And that's it for today. As always, you need to plug where people can find the FFA community and where can they reach out if they want to join you.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, I want to mention that this season I want to have a little bit of a change for the final, because I decided to give 80% to the winner of the prize pool and 20% to the high score. So yeah, this maybe also makes people play a little bit more active and not have too much sitting in the finals, because I guess it's gonna be a big map again. So yeah, 20% to the high score and 80% to the winner. I think that's a fair distribution as well. So yeah, where can you find us? Warcraft 3 Champions, of course. I think, yeah, there is a quite active ladder community at the moment. Like, we have 30 ladder games per day. So, and from my own experience, if you start searching, it fills up quite quickly. So yeah, check out the W3Champions ladder. There is a Discord as well, FFA Masters League, with their own Twitch channel where we stream most of the FML games. The season just ended. And yeah, other than that, I think just gonna see each other again next week.
Exactly. Friday, right after the one-on-one games, there's more FFA, and then of course the grand final on Saturday. You guys know what to do. Chip in, tune in. We're back tomorrow at 1 p.m. with the Huobi Cup, where 15 Sway will be playing against Lawliot, this time for real, and I didn't mix up the dates, as I never would. And then, of course, the W3Champions one-on-one competition continues as well with a couple of new players. We got Hawk versus Sonic. The winner plays against... I have to look this up. This is a little embarrassing. Against Kaho. And Fortitude versus Soen. And then the winner faces the legend that is Moon, because we need 2 more players for the playoffs. All right,
more Night Elves. We need more Night Elves.
Yeah. We need more Night Elves. Indeed. We have 2 orcs in the round of 8 at the moment. We got 2 Night Elves in the round of 8. A human would be nice, but we'll see about that. Guys, have a nice evening. See you then.